Sometimes when you're cold DMing or cold emailing people, the conversation's going really well and you've almost booked that meeting with them, but then they throw a spanner in the works by asking ahead of time how much you actually charge, how much this is going to cost them, how much you charge per hour. And the problem is with this question is, although we want to answer it and be very direct, even if the person's really interested in what you're selling, they're probably going to go quiet after you tell them over text and email. There's too many outs there, right? So ideally, you wouldn't be telling a person what you charge until after you've spoken to them, until you're absolutely sure you can help them. And only then they will close and potentially become a client. I've put together some training to help you deal with this. It was actually a clip from an old LinkedIn training program I used to sell to businesses, teaching them how to get leads off LinkedIn. And this will help you if you're, in the SMMA niche, or you're just a business owner and you're just trying to get leads. It's a very, very tricky situation, and it teaches you how to actually take that person who's asking that, reposition the question, and then get them on a call, right? It's a very, very effective technique. I hope you enjoy the video.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's module of dealing with the price question in the DMs, aka the LinkedIn Messenger. Now, occasionally, when you are speaking to a potential customer or client, the conversation could be going well and you will ask them to jump on a call with you or to set up a call with you, and suddenly they'll throw on the brakes and they'll say something like, how much do you charge for your service? How much does your service cost? Something like this. This is typically more from a person who's maybe a bit wary about speaking to somebody who they've just met over the internet, which is, perfectly fine. But I'm going to walk you through how you actually deal with this in today's video. So let's just get started here. I'm speaking with Lana. This is partway through the conversation. I'm having a bit of back and forth with Lana here. And she says, hi, Rob, I'm going over my channels to see what's working best. And I'm going to focus on website, LinkedIn, Insta going forward, with LinkedIn being my main non-website channel. I also put out a monthly newsletter. So I took a look at a newsletter. I said, love it. It's a good idea, which not many others do. I actually specialize in helping coaches get more clients on a regular basis through LinkedIn without spending money on advertising. As a result, they can concentrate on helping more people without having to worry about where the next client will come from. Just curious, is this something that is relevant to you? So I've went in with an offer pretty much for a service here, but it's very soft. And the reason why is because this person hasn't really started on LinkedIn at the moment. They haven't really got much experience in it. So I'm actually just asking if this is even relevant for them at their stage. They've come back with super relevant. How much do you charge for your services? Now, the reason why you don't just give somebody your price over the LinkedIn DMs is because even if it's affordable for them, they're instantly focused on the price. They're instantly focused on the wrong things. They're not actually focused on whether this can help them. And I've never seen a person who's just, said their price outright and the person's been like, great, They usually will come back with it's too expensive, because any type of price is too expensive to a person who isn't already sold on your service. And this person is not sold on my service yet. They don't understand the value of the service. So I want to try my best to step around this question and actually attempt to get them on the call where I can actually talk further about my service there. So how I've handled this is I haven't gave a straight answer. And I've said, and this is all completely true, this part, it really depends on the situation and what you really need, as everyone's situation is completely unique to them. Completely true. Every part of my coaching is tailored and customized to the individual, you see, and so is the price. Completely true. I can set up a quick call with you for later this week and hear a bit more about what you want to accomplish and what your business entails, if you like. It's what I typically do. So remember, I added in this, it's what I typically do here to kind of social proof what I'm saying, to make it sound as casual as possible, that this is something I regularly do. And then I've put, if you're happy to do it, go ahead and pick a time slot using the link below and I'll call you. So again, I've answered the objection or query, and then I've just repitched for the call. And Lana's replied with, neat, I'll do it, and has then booked a call with me. And that's how you deal with that. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.
So it's simple language I'm using with the person, and you can see there in the example, it works. And this is something I fell back on a load of times when a person who maybe is a bit more price aware, or maybe just likes to know the route ahead of things, how much this is going to cost them. If you position it that, things change for different people, which very well might be the case for your business. I know it was the case for my business. I wouldn't be charging or doing the same service for a person who was a solo business owner versus a person who was running an 8-figure company, right? I would be doing completely different services. So I went in with that point there because it was actually true. So bonus if you actually get the truth there, but it's a good way of handling that and converting the person to the call. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more videos like this where I talk you through no BS lead generation advice, then subscribe to the channel and take care. See you in the next one.